you want to get good at DBD, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. Kinda. DBD is a very unique game with a very high skill ceiling and a very high skill floor. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it can be very easy to be bad at this game and a little difficult to be good. In this video, I'm going to give you all the tips you need to ensure you don't end up like me. Tip number 1, learn your tiles. Every DBD map is basically made up of the same several tiles. I'm not going to sit here and explain every single tile to you and how you should loop them. That would take way too long. And anyways, this video is just meant to get you on your feet. There are 4 main tiles you want to learn though. T&L walls, or as some people like to call them, LT walls. Blech. This structure is made up of 2 walls facing each other, one in the shape of an L and one in the shape of a T. Pretty self-explanatory. This is a basic diagram of how you should loop them. If you guys want to see how to actually loop them, you should come check out my stream at Wojako on Twitch. We're always having a good time and learning a thing or two on there. Next up is jungle gyms. Jungle gyms are made up of a pallet and a window, not to be confused with long wall jungle gyms, but we'll get to that in a second. When entering a jungle gym from the non-pallet side, you will always have a window in front of you. Long wall jungle gyms. Long wall jungle gyms are similar to regular jungle gyms, except they have a long wall. When entering through the pallet side, the long wall will always be on the right side. This is considered to be one of the strongest tiles in the game, so that's why it hurts when a Meg just runs through and drops the pallet. I'm just shivering thinking about that. The Killer Shack, or just Shack, will spawn on almost any map except for the weird maps that nobody likes, like Midwich and RPD. Shack is a very strong tile with what is considered to be one of the best pallets in the game. Yes, guys, different pallets have different strengths. That's why you may go down here, but not here. This is why it's very important to not drop stronger pallets early in the game unless you absolutely have to. They can come in handy and save you later, which brings me to tip number 2. Be aware of your surroundings. While on a gen, don't just look around for the killer. Look around and see what you have to work with for when the killer comes. When the killer what? You don't want to be caught running into a dead zone. That's not fun for anyone, except maybe the killer, because they're now laughing at you for being dumb. Tip number 3, practice looking behind you. Looking behind you can save you at so many different loops, as you'll see if the killer doubles back or not. Be careful, because looking behind you too much can also cause problems. Take it from me. That is really annoying. Okay. Oh, that blows cheeks, bro. It worked! Tree tech, baby! Those are basically all the tips you need to keep in mind to become a god tier survivor. Remember, just like anything else, it takes time and practice, so don't get frustrated if you go down. Instead, just try to learn from it. Now it's time for some extra tips just to always keep in the back of your head. Don't be too altruistic. If there isn't at least one person on a gen at all times, something is probably wrong. Don't loop around your hooked teammates. You're just throwing, and no one likes a thrower. And finally, just try and have fun. DBD really isn't a game that should be taken too seriously. Some matches are really unfair for the killer, and some matches are really unfair for the survivor. So just have fun and take a chill pill. And remember, if you ever get frustrated, just
play something else for a week. Try Civilization or something, just for a refreshing change. Balance is, I shouldn't be saying that. Should I be saying that? It's a good game, just play that. No, Bjorn is telling me I shouldn't be saying that. Okay.